Forget the old travel guides and those endless top 20 lists that feel more like a to-do list than a vacation. If you've ever planned a family trip just to look over at your kids and wonder, are they actually having fun? Then you're in the right place. We've been there. That's exactly why we came to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, or KL as the locals call it. We had a specific mission to find out if this city of glittering skyscrapers and legendary food could also be a world-class playground for families. We're talking about epic playgrounds with jaw-dropping views, secret jungles in the heart of the city, and food adventures that will have even your pickiest eaters asking for seconds. We're giving you the ultimate family-approved itinerary. This is Kuala Lumpur, but reimagined for families craving a real adventure. So here's the game plan. We've got a few days to build an itinerary that is 100% kid-approved and just as crucial parent-approved. We are on a quest for pure, unfiltered family fun. From the moment we landed, KL hit us with this incredible buzzing energy. It's a city that feels totally alive, a vibrant mashup of cultures, sights, and sounds. But our mission was just getting started. Day 1, we had to kick things off with a huge wow moment. And in Kuala Lumpur, that means one thing. We're not just here to see the Petronas Twin Towers. We're going to play right underneath them. You have to see this place. This isn't just any old playground. It says KLCC Park. And it is, hands down, one of the most incredible playgrounds we have ever visited. It's enormous, with slides, climbing frames, and bridges, all set against the backdrop of one of the most famous views in the world. The look on the kids' faces when they saw those towers soaring over the play area was absolutely priceless. And just when you think it can't get any better, you find the free wading pool and water play area. In the sticky Kuala Lumpur heat and humidity, this place is a godsend. The kids spent at least an hour just splashing around, cooling off, and living their best lives in a massive, clean, and brilliantly designed space. Here's a tip for parents. Try to visit early in the morning or later in the afternoon. The midday sun is no joke, so avoiding that peak heat will make it way more enjoyable for everyone. And don't forget the sunscreen, hats, change of clothes or swimsuits, and lots of water for everyone. Okay, as it gets to midday, the sun is high, the energy levels are starting to dip, and the humidity is real. It's time for the ultimate travel hack. Find an amazing, air-conditioned indoor activity. Luckily, one of the city's best attractions is right underneath the park we were just in. We're heading to Aquaria KLCC. This place is unreal. You step inside and are instantly transported to another world, underground. The absolute highlight is the 90-meter underwater tunnel. Walking through it with giant stingrays, sharks, and huge schools of fish swimming right over your head is a surreal experience. The kids were mesmerized, their faces glued to the glass, pointing out every single creature they recognized. But Aquaria KLCC is more than just watching. Super interactive. They have a touch pool where you can gently handle starfish and sea cucumbers, which was a massive hit. They also have scheduled feeding shows where you can learn about the animals from the staff. It's that perfect mix of fun and learning, and it was the best possible way to spend a hot afternoon. After a much-needed rest back at our place, our stomachs started talking. We could have played it safe with a mall restaurant, but we're on a mission. So we decided to dive headfirst into one of Kuala Lumpur's most famous sand chaotic food experiences, Jalan Alor Food Street. Now, I know what you're thinking, a bustling, crowded food street doesn't exactly scream kid-friendly. But hear me out. The secret is to just embrace the wonderful chaos. As soon as the sun sets, the whole street transforms, with restaurant tables and plastic chairs spilling onto the pavement. The air is filled with the incredible smells of grilling meat, sizzling woks, and fragrant spices. It's a feast for all the senses. We were a little worried the kids might get overwhelmed, but they loved it. Their eyes were wide, just taking it all in. The key was finding familiar-ish foods. We spotted a stall making legendary grilled chicken wings, which were an instant hit. We also grabbed some satay sticks with that amazing peanut sauce, fresh squeezed juices, and a simple noodle dish. They had a blast pointing at new exotic fruits and different foods and helping us choose dinner. It was loud, it was messy, and it was one of the best meals of our trip. I swear we didn't even get diarrhea, day 2. After a full day of amazing concrete and steel, we wanted to show the kids Kuala Lumpur's wild side. We made our way to a place that feels like a secret jungle tucked right into the city, the KL Bird Park. This park is famous for being the world's largest free-flight, walk-in aviary, and that's what makes it so magical. The birds aren't in cages for the most part. They're just living their lives, flying right over your head and walking beside you on the paths. Minutes after we walked in, a majestic peacock fanned out, its tail feathers just a few feet away. We saw storks wandering around and colorful parrots zipping through the trees. The park is home to over 3,000 birds from about 200 species. The park has different zones, but our favorite was the Waterfall Aviary with its beautiful, lush greenery and a 30-foot man-made waterfall. The kids also loved the feeding sessions, where they got to be up close with some of the birds. It's all part of the larger Perdana Botanical Gardens, a huge green lung that feels like a true escape from the city buzz. For our last big adventure, we had to visit a true Malaysian icon, a place that's both a natural wonder and a deeply important cultural site, the Batu Caves. Let's be real for a second. When you show up and see those 272 colorful steps climbing up to the cave entrance, it looks more than intense, especially with little kids. We weren't sure they'd make it. And at the bottom, the massive golden statue of Lord Murugan is just breathtaking, standing at nearly 43 meters tall. But we turned the climb into a game. We counted steps, played I Spy, and took lots of breaks for water, and got distracted watching the cheeky monkeys that hang out on the stairs. And before we knew it, they had powered all the way to the top. The view is incredible, but the real reward is stepping inside the main temple cave. The sheer size of the limestone cavern is awe-inspiring. It's an active Hindu shrine, and seeing the temples nestled inside this ancient cave is a peaceful and totally unique experience. If you're visiting with family, you must go early to beat the heat and the crowds. Dress modestly since it's a religious site, so you need to cover your shoulders and your knees. And most importantly, keep a tight grip on your stuff those. Monkeys are notorious for snatching snacks and sunglasses. Cheeky monkeys everywhere. So, after all that, is Kuala Lumpur a top-tier family destination? Our answer is 1,000 times yes. This city completely blew our expectations out of the water. But if we had to pick the absolute can't-miss highlights from our itinerary, for that iconic "I can't believe we're actually here" moment, it has to be the KLCC Park playground right under the Petronas Towers. For a guaranteed wow from the kids and the perfect escape from the heat, Aquaria KLCC is a must. And for a nature experience unlike any other, the KL Bird Park is unforgettable. The real magic of Kuala Lumpur for families is mixing these huge, epic moments with the simple, fun discoveries you make along the way. It's a city that perfectly blends urban excitement with natural beauty and has something for everyone. We came looking for the best family activities, and we're leaving with a camera full of memories and a new favorite city. If you're coming here with your family, this is how you do it. We hope this gives you some great ideas for your own family trip to Kuala Lumpur. What do you think is the city's best family activity? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you want more family travel adventures like this one, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.